90-Day Fiancés David Toborowsky and Annie Suwan announce huge citizenship news about baby amid Thailand move and signs they won't return to America. David Toborowsky and Annie Suwan from 90-Day Fiancé have shared some exciting news about their newborn baby with fans after hinting they won't be returning to the show. David and Annie were living together in Scottsdale when they decided to have a baby after almost a decade of being married. Annie underwent IVF to get pregnant with David, having to get his sperm extracted post-vasectomy. Once Annie was going to have a baby, the couple headed to Thailand. David has been working remotely in real estate and suggested he and Annie are quitting 90-Day Fiancé. David and Annie's baby was born on March 11, 2025, and, a month later, is celebrating a big day today. David posted an Instagram photo update showing Annie smiling widely and holding baby Minthira in her arms. Annie also held a small American flag, and David tagged the photo with U.S. Embassy Bangkok. David mentioned in his caption that many people had been worried about their baby's status as a U.S. citizen. David added that Minthira has officially become an American citizen today. The little angel will have her passport in hand in just a few more weeks. Minthira is now a dual citizen of Thailand and the U.S. What baby Minthira's citizenship news means for David and Annie. Minthira was born in Thailand. Baby Minthira's birth has made the entire 90-Day Fiancé community beam with joy. For years, David and Annie said they didn't want to become parents. Annie had PCOS. David was 24 years older than her. He had 3 grown children, almost the age of Annie, when he married the young Thai woman. David and Annie's financial problems were weighing down on their marriage. It took David several years to become financially stable as their popularity in 90-Day Fiancé grew, thanks to shows like Pillow Talk. Annie also monetized her love for food. At first, it may have looked like their health issues and money problems were preventing Annie and David from having children. However, in 2023, Annie got baby fever. Their search for a reliable IVF center ended, and Annie and David conceived a baby daughter. Fans were concerned when, in November 2024, David said he was flying to Thailand with pregnant Annie. She wanted to give birth there, and David couldn't tell when they were coming back. Now, with Minthira having a passport, it looks like the couple could return to America once the baby is old enough to fly. Our take on David and Annie's baby becoming a U.S. citizen. When is it safe for Minthira to fly? Most airlines have a minimum age requirement, typically around 7 days old, for babies to travel. David and Annie could decide if it's safe for them to fly with an infant and plan to come back soon. It doesn't look like the 90-Day Fiancé couple will give up so easily on the world they have built for themselves with their blood, sweat, and tears. David not quitting his job is also a big sign that he won't embrace the expat life forever. U.S. and Thai citizen Minthira can keep flying between her 2 homes just like her mother. 90-Day Fiancé's Sophie Sierra reveals if she's finally healed after Rob Warren split amid huge reality TV career news and bold new look. Sophie Sierra discusses the positive changes in her life since her tumultuous relationship with Rob Warren ended on 90-Day, the last resort. She moved to the United States to marry Rob despite the trust issues they had. Although they got married during their debut season, their happiness didn't last long. They decided to seek therapy in 90-Day, the last resort season 2, leading Sophie to realize she didn't want to be with Rob anymore. They are now returning to 90-Day Diaries season 6 separately, with Sophie showcasing her impressive weight loss transformation. During 90-Day, the last resort season 2 tell-all, Sophie and Rob confessed to continuing their physical relationship even after officially ending things at the recommitment ceremony. However, they ultimately decided to stop seeing each other because they didn't believe they would reconcile. Months later, Sophie seems very proud to have finally broken free from her on-again, off-again relationship with Rob. She recently reshared an Instagram post from Law of Attraction Live that read, "You changed." The post further mentioned, "No, I healed, I learned, I grew. I set boundaries. I stopped settling." Based on the Instagram post, Sophie is now prioritizing her own well-being. What Sophie Sierra putting herself first means after Rob split. When Sophie and Rob first started dating, they were extremely happy, even though there was an age difference between them. They traveled together and created many enjoyable memories. However, Sophie's trust in Rob was shattered when she found out that he had been cheating on her by interacting with other women online. Despite Rob's attempts to show his love by bringing Sophie to the United States,